Summer smoothie from 5 Hour Energy. Try one today, only at Speedway. For more information, visit 5hourenergy.com.
Introducing Wendy's new Saucy Nugs. The nugs you love, covered in your favorite sauces. So no matter what flavor you're craving, Wendy's has you covered. Grab Wendy's new Saucy Nugs today. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
For 99 games, the Boston Celtics have done everything there is to do. They have won every way you can possibly win. No better example than Game 3 Wednesday night that will live forever as the one that didn't get away. Jaylen Brown, 13 points in the quarter. Switches to the left hand. Jaylen drives right down the middle. Flies over Green. Throws it down with the right hand and puts a signature punctuation mark on a dominant third quarter. For 99 games, the Boston Celtics have done everything there is to do. Tonight, in Game 100, they can do the last thing they need to do. A precious few teams in the game's history have done what the 2024 Celtics have. None have ever done what they try to do tonight. For the first time in 14 years, the Celtics play for an NBA championship. For the first time in 16 years, they try to win it. For the first time in NBA history, they'll try and sweep both the conference finals and the finals. And for all the first times, the 2024 Celtics can now play for the last time. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Revise Energy, Clinton Savings Bank, Catches Law, Valvoline Instant Oil Change, Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh, Amica Insurance, your New England Ford dealers, Apex Entertainment Center, Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association, and by Cat's Eye Pest Control.
Ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
By Town Fair Tire, Cambridge Savings Bank, Nissan, Bosch Tools, Gulf Oil, 110 Grill, VA New England, Granite City Electric GCE Night Train, and by Ticketmaster.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
And by Mass Mutual, John Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Michelob Ultra, East Coast Metal Roofing, your New England Honda dealers, UMass Lowell, Massachusetts Health Connector, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It is Banner 17. The mission statement is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
At the American Airlines Center in Dallas, where 16 years later, the Celtics will try to accomplish another mission in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The starting lineup brought to you as always by Cambridge Savings Bank. Put CSB into your small business's starting lineup to move your business forward. Creative solutions and quick decisions. Visit CambridgeSavings.com/small business to start your relationship today. No changes, in fact, no practice for Jason Kidd. It's on the shoulders of Kyrie Irving and now Luka Doncic, who is in the crosshairs of the NBA intelligentsia for all the criticism he received for fouling out of game number 3. He and Kyrie in the backcourt, Derrick Jones, P.J. Washington, and Daniel Gafford up front. Kristaps Porzingis is available to play under special circumstances, according to Joe Mazzulla tonight. This will be the starting 5.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Drew Holiday, UCLA.
Jaylen Brown, California, Berkeley. Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida.
Max's keys to Game 4 brought to you by your local New England Honda dealer. Adventure more, worry less with a certified pre-owned Honda and Honda-backed benefits. Learn more at NewEnglandHondaDealers.com.
Pretty much the same thing. No second chance opportunities. Eliminate those. Biggest thing tonight, eliminate the turnovers. But the key to this game tonight, Dallas is going to come out early. They're going to throw everything except the kitchen sink at you. Even they might throw that. You have to be able to stand that first punch, and then come back and deliver one of your own.
The first 5 minutes brought to you by your New England Ford dealers at F-Series, America's best-selling trucks with 47 straight banners to prove it. The opening tip of Game 4 is presented by Gulf Oil. It all starts here. Gulf, the official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics, who last won the World Championship on the road in Texas in 1981, and the trophy flew home commercial on a connecting flight with the MVP, who stands next to me now. Times, they haven't changed.
Delta Airlines, there was no straight flight at that time from Houston to Boston, connected in the airport through Delta, and flew back home to a ruckus crowd that was waiting for us at Logan. But this is, if you look at Dallas, it's this last call for alcohol, because they got to bring everything.
The Celtics have won 5 consecutive elimination games on the road. And social media was set into a frenzy today when it was announced, no surprise, that the NBA's best official, Scott Foster, was getting the call here in game number 4. The ball in his hands now, and he will slowly walk towards the center circle. Nights like this are generational. The opportunities just don't arise that often. For the first time since Game 7 in 2010 in Los Angeles, the Celtics have a chance to win a championship. Al Horford was an Atlanta Hawk. Drew Holiday was a rookie.
Look at this guy, Joel Embiid is here today.
Scott Foster walks to the center circle in game 4. Celtics home white. Green letters and numbers left to right. Dallas road navy blue uniforms. White letters and numbers, they go right to left. Game 4, the NBA Finals is underway. Al Horford wins the tip into the hands of Jason Tatum, and away we go. Jaylen Brown, the front runner for MVP, as he was 2 years ago entering game 4, goes to Tatum. Tatum, right-hand dribble, floats it to Al Horford. Quick return to Tatum, left side against Gafford. 9 to the shot clock. Tatum, stutter step, switches to the left hand, attacks, pump fake, turns, bumps Gafford, little fall away, floats up short, and the rebound for Luka. P.J. Washington into the front court. First touch for Luka. And the entry to Washington against Jason Tatum. Washington bumps him, stumbles in the paint, forces it up with the left hand, no good. Off balance, could have been a travel, instead a miss, rebounded by Horford. Jaylen slowed down by Luka as he comes across half court. Now left hand dribble drive past Luka. Kick to the corner. Tatum swings it out of the wing. Horford all the way around to the left side where Derek White's 3 is short. And the rebound for Kyrie Irving. Celtics have missed their first 2. Kyrie into the offensive end. Switches to the left hand. Drives past Holiday and scores off the glass for the left.
Holiday was looking for some help then. None was there.
Derek White puts it in the hands of Tatum straight away. Now Jaylen Brown in the corner. He's going to fire up a 3. It's no good. The weak side rebound is the second for Luka. Celtics have taken 3 shots and they missed all 3. Luka, offensive end, spins on Derek White. Drives in deep, pump fake, scores off the glass. Looks just like the start of Game 3 with Kyrie and Luka getting Dallas going. 4-0 is the Mavericks lead. Drew Holiday. Hand off Jaylen Brown. Now Tatum straight away. Moves into the corner. Derek White up, fakes the 3 on Gafford. Drives into the paint and floats it all the way out to Jaylen Brown. He's going to attack Gafford. Throw it off the window and in, and the Celtics are on the board. 1:46 in.
Got all the way to the hoop. Nice drive.
When the Celtics had needed a shot made in the series, it's been Jaylen who's made it. And now the ball thrown behind Washington by Gafford, and Dallas turns it over.
Gafford has to be very nervous.
Who out there isn't? Tatum, left-hand dribble, clears for a straightaway 3, swish. And the Celtics have their first lead of Game 4.
Maybe that's the person who's not nervous.
Kyrie Irving, deep on the left side against Derek White. Kyrie had a brilliant Game 3. Moves to his left, throws a pass back outfield on hot by Washington. Up fakes on Holiday, stumbles in the paint, throws it away, picked off by Al Horford. Al trying to race into the front court, shovels it ahead to Derek White. Derek White, bounce pass for the cutter. Holiday gets in deep and then throws out to the corner where Tatum going to attack the baseline and get fouled.
Man, Holiday had a layup.
Looked like
it.
And
gave that up. But nice to kind of slow it down, get a couple of free throws. But BJ started out a little nervous right now as he just grabbed Tatum as he was going in towards the rim.
There is so much nervous energy in the building right now. You have to remember, it is a 48-minute game, and we are in minute number 3.
Well, that should be out of the players by now. That's more about the crowd. If you've been in the NBA long enough and you've been around these games, for me, the nervous time was before the ball was thrown up. Once the ball was thrown up in the air, everything left for me, and I was just ready to play.
Hey, did you enjoy your time with Charles Barkley and Steve Smith?
Charles Barkley, yep, they were. Charles Barkley said, yeah, I thought we were having cornbread. Not cornbread, but
well played.
Eating cornbread.
Looked like the best table at my wedding. 7 straight for the Celtics after the Tatum free throw, 7-4. That's the Boston lead here in minute 3. Luka picked up by Horford straight away. We've seen this matchup a lot through 4 games. Luka puts it in the left hand, gets to 12 feet. This little fall away switch. You know Luka's going to bounce back tonight. I guarantee it. 7-6. Jalen driving, shut off. Kick to White, touches to Horford. P.J. Washington on a ball move to Jalen. Turns, drives baseline, and he pushes off. Offensive foul.
That's what the spin move hit Kyrie in the head, going back towards the hole.
Very early entry for Derek Lively here, replacing Gafford after that turnover. Lively had 2 rough games in Boston, but played well in game 3. Luka, step back on Horford, right side 3, no good. Back iron rebound. Jones flies in, knocks it free, but Derek White wins the loose ball and gets it away to Tatum. Boston by 1. Minute number 4. Tatum bounce past Jalen, cutting in the middle, forces it up and in.
I love these loose balls. Get there, be aggressive.
9-6, 3-point Boston lead, but Luka attacks. Celtics never got set defensively. Gets all the way to the rim and scores. Luka's got 6 already, 9-8. Tatum. Straight away, Kyrie comes out to challenge. Now Luka in front of Tatum. He is deep out of the logo, near center court. 8 on the shot clock. Tatum, stunner step on his drive. Luka stays in front of him. 5 on the shot clock. Step back 3 by Tatum, no good. And the rebound for Dallas and Jones. Luka's holding his ground defensively. He has struggled on that end in this series. Jones, left-hand dribble drive in the paint. Finger roll, way off. Misses everything. Jaylen Brown has the rebound. Turns the corner on Lively, and he's on the move. Into the offensive end. Long lead. Deflected away from White by Luka. Out of bounds. Boston ball.
White wide open in the corner then. Said the Celtics again, gotta take that. They seem like they've taken part of this first punch of Dallas.
Tatum will trigger the inbound. Boston leading by 1. 4 minutes, 12 seconds gone by in game 4. Jaylen Brown straight away. Gets a Holiday screen, takes a straightaway 3, rims out, and the rebound for Lively.
The Holiday, you just gonna back away from her?
Celtics 1 of 5 from distance to begin game 4. Luka feels it on hot, quick 3 over Jaylen Brown, no good, rims out, and the rebound belongs to Derek White. Luka now 9 of 29 in the series from distance. Tatum holding straight away. 1 dribble, push pass, Holiday in the corner, has Lively on him, steps back and returns on Tatum, give and go. Holiday catches in the paint, stumbles and falls, but gets a crazy bounce pass away to Derek White, whose 3 will come up short, and Luka grabs his 3rd rebound already. Kyrie, right-hand dribble drive, past Tatum, finger roll, way off. Offensive rebound, Lively, fouled on a reach in by Horford.
Good foul, foul on the floor though.
First 5 minutes were brought to you by your New England Ford dealers at F-Series. America's best-selling trucks with 47 straight banners to prove it. We are almost 5 minutes in exactly. 9-8 is the Boston lead. Lively holding. Waits for Jones to come get it. Puts it in the hands of Kyrie. Holiday leaning on him. Feeds him into Derek White. Kyrie, left-hand dribble, coming strong. 2 strides, scoops it off the window and in. Dallas back in front. 10-9. Tatum, push pass into the corner. Holiday tripped by Luka. They got to call that. There's the first foul on Luka. And it'll bring us to the first timeout. Deep breaths, everyone. Going to be a long night. 6:44 to go. Opening quarter of Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Dallas 10, Boston 9. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
For a short time at Cox, buy one unlimited mobile line and get a second line free for life when you sign up for Cox Internet. It's so good, some might have a hard time believing you. Like saying you were a spy, or that you come from royalty, or that you saw Bigfoot. But this time it's true. Buy one Cox Unlimited mobile line and get a second line free for life. Visit cox.com/free for life. Cox postpaid internet pay plus billing and Cox Easy Pay required. New customers only. Requires purchase of at least 2 new gig unlimited lines. Taxes, fees, and add-ons extra. Additional restrictions apply.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Enterprise, we know you're constantly on the move. Getting this?
Thanks, Mom.
Fixing that. You reach a destination. And then it's on to the next. And when life is moving at the speed of, well, life, Enterprise is right there with you, around the corner and around the globe. We'll keep you moving forward. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
At Navigant Credit Union, our customers are our owners, which means your business success is our business success. Own your skill, own your goals, own your credit union. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
What health coverage do I qualify for? When is my next DHS appointment? You have questions about your Medicaid SNAP or RI Works benefits, and now you can get answers with the Healthy Road mobile app. It's free and easy to use. Visit the App Store or Google Play and search for Healthy RHODE. And as always, you can still call or visit any office of the Rhode Island Department of Human Services. Be ready, stay covered. A message from the Rhode Island Executive Office of Health and Human Services.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5thesportshub.com.
Dallas by 1, 10-9, 5-16 into game number 4. You've been in this situation many times on the biggest stage, Max. When does adrenaline take over and nerves disappear? It can't take that long.
Well, it should already be there. When you think about playing in the game like this, early on, your nerves are there for most players. For me, it was after the throwing the ball up in the air, then the nerves kind of went away. But you still see a few shaky plays out there. You know, Jones trying to get a couple of baskets going towards the hole. He hasn't been successful. But Luka is still Luka, and Kyrie is trying to be Kyrie.
They have all 10 Dallas points. And again, that is the blessing and the curse for Dallas in this series, that you knew they'd have to have big games. They largely have. Kyrie here in game 3. Luka certainly in game number 2. He's put up big numbers. But Dallas is down 3-0 because those two guys have got no help. And there's a chicken and egg to this discussion about how much they have let the other players get involved, to giving them opportunities to get involved. That is a really unfair knock on Luka to me in the regular season. But in this series, it's only natural he's trying to put the weight on his own shoulders.
Well, I mean, this is crazy times when you think about being in a game like this. Just look at your opportunity. Tillman, this is another early entry right now for Al Horford.
So Horford comes out, Tillman comes in, had the big 3, big 11 minutes in general that he played in game 3. Tillman bounce past Tatum, sidles in left side, scores off the glass. Kyrie was not in position to stay in front of him.
Kyrie, like he hit a skid then.
11-10, Boston by 1. Already had 3 lead changes here in the first 5 minutes. Luka straight away, Holiday on his left hip. Luka right-hand dribble, has Tillman in front of him, switches back to the left hand, now the right. Here comes Luka to 10 feet, pushes into the corner for a lively 3. Got it. Boy, they need something like that. His first 3-point attempt of the series. 13-11, Dallas by 2. Holiday attacks the paint, pump fake on Lively, moves it down low to Tillman, who puts it too hard off the window and misses the layup. Lively altered that shot. Luka shuttles it ahead to Kyrie. In the other corner, Washington up fakes the 3, moves it in the middle to Kyrie, who loves it for Lively. 2-hand slam, and Dallas is up by 4. 5 straight points for Lively. They needed a big shot. That Lively 3 was the kind of shot they have not had this entire series.
people start to groan. Wow.
Tillman knocks Lively away. He's going to attack the paint, muscling up and in, scoring the foul. What an answer for Xavier Tillman.
Not sure what happened. Lively just like he fell off a string then.
What in the name of P.J. Brown are we seeing from Tillman these last two games?
Tillman drives in, contact, and P.J. picks up a foul. Now bringing Maxi Kleber, who has essentially been almost invisible.
He has made one shot and scored 2 points in the 43 minutes he has played. Dallas is a minus 27. The Luka minutes have been fine for Dallas in the series. They're only minus 4. But they're a minus 28 in the short minutes that Luka's been out. A three-point play out of nowhere. You don't expect a three from Lively. You don't expect a three-point play from Tillman. And so it's back to a one-point game. Dallas up 15-14. Luka straight away. Tillman on his shoulder. Luka drives, flips it up at 10 feet. Flat jumper is good. You knew Luka was going to answer. 8 points, 3 rebounds early. Jaylen Brown. Diagonal lead for Tillman. Return to Jaylen deep on the left side. Right-hand dribble into the paint. Elevates 10 feet. Rims out. Rebound. Lively. Celtics just 5 of 13 to begin game 4. Jones coming downhill. Elevates. Scoops it around Tatum and scores.
Wow.
Good defense. Better offense from Jones.
Crazy move as he split 2 defenders.
How about a 9-3 run here for Dallas? And the only 3 is the three-point play from Tillman. 19-14, largest lead. Mavericks by 5. Jaylen Brown, kick out. Tillman was open, gives it up instead to Tatum. Tatum against Lively. We've seen this matchup a lot. Straight away, 5 on the shot clock. Tatum steps to his left, up fakes, moves to the Holiday. Holiday, one dribble, shot clock running down as he floats it up short. Offensive rebound in and out of the hands of Tillman. And it's Green into the offensive end for Dallas. Tatum is back, so Green spins it all the way out on the far wing where Jones steps into a trail 3, misses it. Rebound Lively, back taps it out to an open Kleber, who gives it up to Luka.
That you can't do.
Great sequence here for Dallas. Trying to stay alive, send the series back to Boston. Luka against Tillman, up fakes, jumps into him and draws the three-point foul.
Oh. I said that first punch.
Celtics were down by 13 here Wednesday night at a similar point in the game. And as I said to you when it happened, you knew the Mavericks were in big trouble when they only led by 1 at the end of 1. The Celtics' job tonight is to stay close.
I said that before, staying close in a game like this.
After a slow start in Boston, Luka hit all his free throws the other night, and after hitting the first one here, he's 11 of 18 in the series. Just an unparalleled level of criticism aimed at Luka Doncic after fouling out of Game 3, and that's what happens when you get to this stage and you live long enough, you see everything. And it was the exact same floor on which LeBron had that bad Game 3 in 2011 when the Mavericks went on to win the championship. It's going to be Joe Mazzulla who grabs the timeout in the middle of the Luka free throws, with Dallas extending its largest lead. 4:11 to go. Opening quarter of Game 4. Dallas 21, Boston 14 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
For a short time at Cox, buy one unlimited mobile line and get a second line free for life when you sign up for Cox Internet. It's so good, some might have a hard time believing you. Like saying you were a spy, or that you come from royalty, or that you saw Bigfoot. But this time it's true. Buy one Cox Unlimited mobile line and get a second line free for life. Visit cox.com/free for life. Cox postpaid internet, paperless billing, and Cox CCPay required. New customers only. Requires purchase of at least 2 new gig unlimited lines. Taxes, fees, and add-ons extra. Additional restrictions apply.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Navigant Credit Union, our customers are our owners, which means when the community thrives, we thrive. Let's make your goals a reality. Own your mission. Own your credit union. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Build a stronger future with Veeam, the global leader in data protection and ransomware recovery. Protect and restore any workload, anywhere, anytime, instantly, and get comprehensive recovery and tailored solutions that scale with you. Visit veeam.com to learn more. Veeam, radical resilience starts here.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Are you covered by Medicaid? Take steps to make sure you and your family stay covered. It's easy. All you need to do is keep your contact information up to date so the state can reach you when it's your turn to renew. Be sure to watch for mail from the state of Rhode Island, then take action right away. If you have health insurance through Medicaid, it's easy to make sure you stay covered. To learn more or get help with your Medicaid renewal, visit staycovered.ri.gov. That's staycovered.ri.gov.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Celtics basketball brought to you by East Coast Metal Roofing, official roofing partner of the Boston Celtics. Visit eastcoastmetalroofing.com. Your lifetime roofing solution. Great sequence for Dallas. Luka has another free throw to try to put the Mavericks up by 8. With 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Of course, Dallas led by 13. And it's a matter of just keeping the pressure on them and understanding how long a game these can be, particularly in the era where no lead is safe.
Well, in a game like this, there are a bunch of things that have to happen. And you talk about attacking the rim and being forceful. I think that's one of the things you start looking at. Just those Shark Tank up here. They're cheering.
Kind of a stunning ownership change here after Mark Cuban had been the guy for so many years. Luka's third free throw is no good, and Tatum gets the rebound. So Luka gets 2 of 3. Dallas by 7. Luka's got 10 already. Drew Holiday. Deep on the left side, finds Tatum. Tatum will operate near the center circle. Right side, Sam Hauser, catch and shoot. 3 in the air, short, and the rebound for Kyrie. Celtics are 1 of 7 from 3. Kyrie, deep on the right side, Tillman in front of him. Daring Kyrie to drive. Here it comes with the left hand in the middle of the paint. A little short jumper is good. No help for Tillman there.
Tillman must feel like he was on the island then.
Luka and Kyrie have outscored the Celtics here in the first quarter. Dallas by 9, 23-14, and Holiday turns it over. Tripped over the basketball. Luka's got the steal. Holiday back defensively, trying to slow Luka down. Luka with that much bigger body. Spins on him, attacks and scores. 10 straight for the Mavericks. And they lead by 11, 25-14, and the Celtics turn it over. Holiday's pass eludes Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown on the fingertips.
And a middle of the first quarter that looks a lot like the middle of the fourth quarter of Game 3.
Settle down.
Celtics 5 of 15 with 3 turnovers. Dallas 11 of 17. Celtics defense has been the story of the series. Luka, right-hand dribble drive, stops on a dime, falls away at 18 feet, comes up short. Rebound knocked away from Hauser right into the hands of Lively, and he misses the easy putback. Rebound out of bounds off Horford. Dallas dominating the glass as well, and I mean dominating it.
Extra opportunities like that.
Luka under out of bounds into Kyrie. Derek White on his shoulder. Kyrie, pump fake, left-hand dribble drive, switches to the right, lays it up, no good. Rim spits it out into the hands of Derek White. Kyrie elite getting back into play, so a 5-on-4. Derek White for Hauser, up fakes the 3. Good job by Luka to take away the passing lane. Now the entry into the corner to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen spins, forces into traffic. Far corner, Horford touches out to Tatum. Tatum attacks Lively, muscles him away, and scores off the glass.
That was a great move. This time got all the way to the basket. Lively might have hit him with the body.
25-16. Dallas by 9. Luka. Pump fake. Knocks Horford away. Elbow jumper. No good. Late foul call. Interesting. That looked like a no call as Luka initiated the contact.
Wow. Let's see what this You see this foul. Oh, you hit him.
There was a little contact. Al reached out, not a lot, but he got the fingertips on the wrist.
Well, the separation was the one. As he hit him with the body.
Oh, Luka way short on the free throw. Well, he's missed 2 in a row for the line. Still, he's got 12 points. Kyrie's got 6, and that's more than the Celtics have. And a 9-point Dallas lead. The scholars will evaluate the series that Luka had. And it'll be, until he gets back on the stage again, he'll have to live with Game 3. When it happened to LeBron, he beat the Celtics in Game 6 in Boston and was right back the next year to avenge and win the title. Luka gets the second. Dallas has the double-digit lead, 26-16. Well, if you start with 10 minutes to go in Game 3, this is an ugly 20 minutes of offensive basketball for the best offensive team in NBA history. A 21-point lead became a 7-point win. Now they're down by 10. 10 minutes into Game 4. Tatum, right-hand dribble, into the paint, forces it up. Back iron, bounces in. He wanted the and one, didn't get it. Tatum again now keeping the Celtics afloat. He's got 11 in the first quarter. 26-18 is the Dallas lead. Luka challenged by Tatum this time, and Tatum reaches out and commits the foul. Celtics had one to give. Luka wants out, and he's coming out. So make a note of the score here. Dallas up by 8 as Luka comes out. The non-Luka minutes have been calamitous for Dallas in the series.
Well, who steps up for him? Who takes shots?
Green, Kleba, Kyrie, Washington, and Jones will be the 5 on the floor. And a turnover immediately. Live ball, but Hauser couldn't get there, and it goes out of bounds right into the hands of NBA superfan Jimmy Goldstein courtside.
If Hauser catches up with that basketball, Tatum was ahead of the crowd. That's what Tatum was saying.
Just as he was at the end of the first quarter of Game 3. Boston down 8. Luka out of the game. Jaylen Brown. Hands to Holiday. Holiday left-hand dribble coming on Washington. Scoops. No good. Too hard off the glass. Rebound Green. Celtics 7 of 18. Pull up in transition. Kyrie 3. No good. Offensive rebound Green. Nobody boxing out. And the Celtics are getting killed on the glass.
As you said, now the person went for the rebound.
Dallas plus 9 rebounding here in the first quarter. They lead by 10. Derek White, push pass for Tatum, deep on the right side. Tatum against Kyrie Irving. Tatum throws the shoulder at him, spins back to his right, attacks, fumbles, has it back, pushed out of bounds. He throws a bad pass. Can Hauser save it? He dives to the floor. He does. He cradles it. He got hit in the jaw. They're calling jump ball. But Josh Green dove down pretty hard on Sam Hauser. Those two will jump it. Boy, Celtics are teetering right now. Tatum is keeping them afloat.
Well, what you do, you're seeing right now. Celtics, Dallas fighting for their lives. I mean, nobody boxed out there. Look at Tatum looking at the basketball and never reacted.
The rebounding has really turned in the non-Porzingis minutes in the series. Hauser and Green will jump it. Dallas leading by 10 with 1:01 to go in the first quarter of Game 4. Scott Foster tosses it in the air. Green paddles it, but right to Derek White, who launches late in the shot clock and hits a crazy 3. Oh my.
Is that the one?
The moments you remember. Celtics cut it to 7 on a jump ball they never should have gotten. Kyrie deep on the right side against Jaylen Brown. He's going to take a 3 over him and get it right back. Luka and Kyrie, 22 of the 31 points for Dallas. Those two have outscored the Celtics here in the first. Jaylen driving left side past Green, puts it off the glass, no good. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Now it's Jaylen not getting back defensively. 5 on 4. Kyrie finds the extra guy. It's Washington for 3. And every mistake the Mavericks have made for 3 games, the Celtics are displaying for the first quarter of Game 4. Dallas by 13, the exact lead they had in the first quarter of Game 3. And away from the ball, a foul against Dallas. They had one to give. And now, a conversation between Jones and Tatum. That goes back to the bubble. Jaylen Brown's in there as well. sure Dallas wants to wake the beast here. When you're down 3-0 and things are going your way. Tatum has kept the Celtics afloat here in the first quarter. Inbound to Drew Holiday. Holiday against Kleba. 10 on the shot clock, 16 on the game clock has been counted down in an ugly first quarter for Boston here in game 4. Tatum switches to the right hand on Kleba. Step back, clears himself for a straightaway three. No good. Rebound, Washington knocked away by Jaylen Brown. All he can do is paddle it out of bounds. Dallas ball with 3.3 to go in the quarter.
Offense is going no place. Essentially, offense is stagnant. Now, if you're Joe Mazzulla, talk about that
Porzingis.
That ripcord you have.
Try anything, see if it changes momentum in any way. Luka comes back in with 3.3 on the clock. Kyrie moves it ahead, takes the handoff back from Washington. And did they say the ball was thrown into the backcourt by Washington? It was. So the Celtics will get another gift chance. They got a gift off the jump ball, and now they're going to get it back with 1.9 to go in the quarter.
Good call, Ben. Well, but you got Pritchard, the shooter.
Peyton Pritchard has made one shot in the NBA Finals. He is 1 for 13, but that one was one of the biggest shots of the series. The half-court shot in Game 2. Ball handed to Derek White. 1.9 on the clock. He's looking Pritchard's way. That's where the ball goes. Pritchard catches, turns. He was out of bounds when he caught it. And Dallas gets it right back. The same mistake that haunted rookie Peyton Pritchard 4 years ago when he kept stepping out of bounds haunts him here in the NBA Finals.
Well, trying to come get the basketball, a very small window.
Dallas has 1 second exactly to play with here in the quarter. Kleba will inbound it from his own end of the floor. Has it over his head, lobs it. Kyrie catches, lands, does not get the shot away. That's how the first quarter will come to an end. The Celtics shoot 38%, 2 of 9 from 3. They get destroyed on the glass, turn it over 4 times. Luka and Kyrie combined for 22, and it's all Mavs at the end of game 1, at the end of quarter 1 in game 4. Dallas 34, Boston 21 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facility safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Navigant Credit Union, our customers are our owners, which means your business success is our business success. Own your skill, own your goals, own your credit union. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Build a stronger future with Veeam, the global leader in data protection and ransomware recovery. Protect and restore any workload, anywhere, anytime, instantly, and get comprehensive recovery and tailored solutions that scale with you. Visit veeam.com to learn more. Veeam, radical resilience starts here.
You can help an old lady get across the street, save somebody from choking when they're out to eat. But there's one thing that'll help you the most. It's giving blood while you relax and read the Morning Post. Good karma by the pint. Give blood. Donate blood and then you just might save 3 people's lives and get a season's worth of good vibes.
Visit Rhode Island Blood Center to get your good karma by the pint.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer-lasting scent.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Last 2 quarters of the series have been pretty ugly for the Celtics. They've been outscored by 21 points, by 8 in the fourth quarter of Game 3, holding on to win, and by 13 in the first quarter of Game number 4. They trail 34-21. It was a little bit earlier in Game 3, but they also trailed by 13 in the first quarter on Wednesday.
So far what you've seen, you haven't seen a sense of urgency defensively from the Celtics. I think about that last rebound that the Mavs were able to get. Jason Tatum on the backside, never jumped for the basketball, never left his feet. Sense of urgency, that's what you look for.
Score 5 cents off per gallon with GoPay. Download the GoPay app today for the fast and convenient way to pay at the pump. Go proud to be the official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics, who, even to this very minute, have refused to win some people over, who've refused to face the reality of how historically good they have been for 99 games. As if the Jordan Bulls never went down by 13. As if the Jordan Bulls never lost a game. The numbers are the numbers, and with one more win, nobody will be able to say anything ever again. Now, Dante Exum checks in for Dallas. Luka is out there, got about 1 minute of rest. Lively Green, Washington, the three out there with Luka and Dante Exum as Kyrie gets his first break. Dallas by 13 and the ball as we begin the second quarter of Game 4. Luka pounds Jaylen Brown, turns to the paint flat on the jumper. It's no good. Tatum, who hasn't left the game yet, has the rebound.
Snatch that rebound.
Tatum ducks the shoulder, drives strong, good help, and a clean steal by Green. He just jumped on the basketball. Tatum landed in the paint. Green ripped the ball away. Luka against Tillman. Left-hand dribble drive in the paint. There's that slow-down move. Kick out to the right side where Washington's three is no good. Rebound offensively lively. Celtics just getting crushed there. 5 offensive rebounds in Game 4 so far. All 5 for Dallas. Exum against Peyton Pritchard. Left-hand dribble drive in the paint. Finger roll up and good. .15 Dallas lead, their largest lead of the series. 36-21. Jaylen Brown for Peyton Pritchard straight away behind a Tillman screen. Push pass into the corner. Tatum kick out on the wing. Extra pass. Jaylen Brown for Derek White in the corner. Enters down low to Tatum in the dunker spot. He puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound Washington. Celtics stand by one. All Dallas here. 15-point lead on the ball. Luka. Stop and start. Tillman in front of him. Zips an entry caught by Lively. Makes the extra pass to the corner for an open Dante Exum for 3. And this is exactly the recipe the Dallas Mavericks cooked up their Western Conference championship with. Defense running the floor and knocking down open threes. Timeout Joe Mazzulla, and the Mavericks have their largest lead of the series. 10:27 to go in the first half of Game 4. Dallas 39, Boston 21 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Introducing Wendy's new Saucy Nugs. The nugs you love, covered in your favorite sauces. So no matter what flavor you're craving, Wendy's has you covered. Grab Wendy's new Saucy Nugs today. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location.
At Navigant Credit Union, our customers are our owners, which means when the community thrives, we thrive. Let's make your goals a reality. Own your mission. Own your credit union. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Build a stronger future with Veeam, the global leader in data protection and ransomware recovery. Protect and restore any workload, anywhere, anytime, instantly, and get comprehensive recovery and tailored solutions that scale with you. Visit veeam.com to learn more. Veeam, radical resilience starts here.
With Aetna, mental health support is part of your plan. Our large network means you can get an in-person or virtual appointment with the therapist that's right for you. And that's how healthier happens together. Find out more at Aetna.com.
Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company offering premium polarized shades that won't break the bank. Plus, if your shades go MIA or take a hit, don't sweat it. Shady Rays has lost or broken protection, so you're covered from day one. Exclusively for our listeners, go to shadyrays.com and use code NOW50 for 50% off 2 or more pairs of sunglasses. That's NOW50 to get 50% off 2 or more pairs of sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Exum, Lively, and Green, 12 points off the Dallas bench. Which feels like about how many they've had for the entire series. All Dallas here up by 18, 39-21 with 10:27 to go in the first half of game number 4. And I think Dallas hitting shots was sort of inevitable. The concerning issue to me for the Celtics is how they're really getting pushed around the glass.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I talked about second chance opportunities and guys cleaning up the glass. The Celtics just haven't done it. Tillman comes back in the game. Al Horford, I'd like to see him a little bit more in this game. He's been such a settling influence. But Dallas is essentially doing whatever they want to do. Up by 18, but this is what I talked about. The home team, you know they're going to come out and they're going to do just that. Can the Celtics somehow reel these guys back in?
Extremely small sample size. But in the 6.5 minutes with Al Horford in the game, the Celtics are a +2. So that means in the 7 minutes he's been out, Boston's been outscored by 20.
They've had looks, but the looks have been so bad.
Top plus-minus player in the series is Drew Holiday. And, of course, right after that, it's Sam Hauser, who led the NBA in net rating this year in the regular season and leads the NBA in net rating again in the playoffs. Maybe he should be. Maybe Jason Kidd should have been talking about Sam Hauser. All right, out of the timeout. They haven't told us, but they've obviously, the scoreboard says 36-21. Other things say 39-21. Sometimes they take shots away at Secaucus, but we've got confusion at the scores table here in the finals with the world watching, which is not ideal. So I'm going to go with 36-21 and say that a three-pointer got taken away from somebody, but I'm sure they'll get around to telling us at some point. Derek White, offensive end. Bounce pass for Drew Holiday. Holiday straight away. Peyton Pritchard sets a high screen. Luka trying to slow down Jalen. Kick out. Pritchard, pretty good look. Left side three. And the rim just spits it out into the hands of Tillman, and he gets fouled.
First, second chance opportunity for the Celtics. That ball was all the way in the hole and just bounced out. Those are the things right now that you look at and going, you can't stand. Now they're saying Tillman, actually, instead of the shot, they're saying this ball is actually on the side.
So, a little clarification. Dante Exum's three, he was out of bounds when he made it. So it does not count, so that's why Dallas leads by 15 here, not 18.
That could be big.
Tatum, not yet left it. He and Jalen have gone the whole way so far. Remember, game 5 wouldn't be until Monday night. Jalen stop and start, Lively dogging him, so the kick out, Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard left-hand dribble to the dotted line, short jumper, bounces out. He cannot buy one.
Man.
Peyton Pritchard is 1 for 15 in the series. Lob, bad pass, great save by Tatum, and he gets it away to Derek White before falling out of bounds. White floats it ahead of Jaylen Brown, left-hand dribble drive, runs through Exum, hangs in the air, and draws the foul.
Wow. He forced that one. Going back across his body, looking for the contact, got the harm, got the foul. Kind of hit him on the arm as he's going up with his basketball.
Strange basketball journey of Dante Exum, who is on a lot of people's radar. A lot of people had him ranked ahead of Marcus Smart when those two went back-to-back in the draft, when Utah and Boston were both in the same place at the same time at the bottom of the league 10 years ago. And Jalen, who has struggled from the free throw line throughout the playoffs, misses here to go back under 70% in the finals.
Well, talked about Tatum. Tatum comes out of the game finally, but Brown has gone all the way.
The Celtics have scored 21 points in 13 and a half minutes. Your nightly reminder, this is the best offense in NBA history. Jalen gets 1 of 2. Ends the 8-0 run. We're at 36-22. Dallas by 14. Jalen looking for a steal. Can't get it away from Luka. Exum clears Jalen away. Pritchard out to challenge Luka Doncic, who slowly goes to his left against Tillman. Luka puts it in the left hand, creeps down the left side, pump fake, throws it out of the wing. Exum three, got it. He was inbounds that time.
Waited for it.
Largest lead for Dallas, up by 17. 39-22. Celtics offense has been a 0 so far. Holiday into the corner, Jaylen Brown against Lively. Gonna crank up a three, got it. Sometimes it just takes one to get you going. Jaylen's up to 8. Goes to the steal, can't get it away from Luka. Luka, right-hand dribble drive on Tillman. Turns, can't create the contact, so he steps back into a Dirk follow-away. It's no good. And Peyton Pritchard has the rebound. Luka's taken 10 shots already. Jaylen, offensive end, throws the shoulder into Kyrie. Kick out, Pritchard, three. Nope. Back iron and the rebound for Exum. What are the odds of this? Pritchard now 1 for 16 in the series. And the one was from just inside half. Pritchard's by 14.
I like what Dallas did then. They said, you know what? Cleaver has a mismatch. We're going to look at his size and make sure we get in and just attack. Celtics are thinking this thing, if you can get it back to 10.
Kyrie, head of the corner, Exum, dribbles to the middle of the floor. Derek White was waiting, so he backs it all the way out. Shot clock at 4. Exum switches to the right hand. Push pass, Kyrie gonna have to force one. Falling away, crazy three, no good. Rebound, belongs to Gafford, and White has to give the foul because Gafford was matched up with Pritchard, so he easily got the offensive rebound.
But at that point, if you're Pritchard, you're not the rebounder, but you're the guy that boxes down. He never put a body at all on Gafford, just got inside out. But we get very quiet with Gafford up at the line.
Dallas has 70% of the rebounds thus far in Game 4.
I did say that before the game, didn't I? Those second chance opportunities.
Gafford is hit and miss.
Can Celtics ever mount a little run, mini run here?
What they did so brilliantly in Game 3 was stay in the rearview mirror the entire first half. Gafford misses the second free throw. Hauser has the rebound. Boston down 15 with 7:59 to go in the first half. Jaylen Brown across half court, calling a play. His left fist dribbling with his right. Holiday sets the high screen. Jaylen has Luka in front of him. Trying to switch to the left hand. Fumbles it, has it back. Shot clock at 7. Jaylen, push pass. Holiday straight away. Nice clean, but backing up. Pump fake in deep. Misses off the glass. And even the shot that Drew Holiday makes in his sleep is not going. Drew Holiday has not scored. Al Horford has not scored. Boston down 15. Luka. Step back on Horford for 3. Nope. Rebound going out of bounds. Celtics are not going to keep dodging these Luka shots.
Well, if you're Luka, why are you taking these shots?
Good question.
Why not attack the rim? Get a little closer. You're begging the Celtics to get back in this thing.
Lucas missed 3 in a row. 3 from the left side for Jaylen Brown. Leans into it. He knew it was off, and it was. Boston 3 of 13 from distance.
25 points.
Boston down 15. Luka has the ball slapped away by Hauser. He punches at it. Kyrie saves it in the corner. Before he falls out of bounds, he throws it to the middle where Luka catches, scores, and the foul. Another disastrous sequence for the Celtics here in the first half of Game 4.
What goes on is just seeing the Mavericks get every loose ball, getting every hustle play, and the Celtics just have been there. Brown now coming out of this game. Is this the first time Brown's been out of the game?
Yes.
I wonder when you use Porzingis. If you're going to use him, I think you let him warm up and then come into the game.
He is just sitting on the Boston bench, no recumbent bike or anything like that. And that would be the sign to me that you were thinking about it, as if he were on a bike. Luka hasn't been on a bike. He's been put through the ringer for the last 48 hours. Free throw is good. 3-point play. Dallas by 18. Luka and Kyrie have 25 first-half points. The Celtics have 25 first-half points. Dallas with a big lead. 6:56 to go until halftime. Derek White straight away. Quick three. Air ball.
Great hand in the face there by Kyrie.
Dallas, this has been their best defensive effort without question.
And the worst offensive effort by the Celtics?
Both. Celtics down to 31% for the first half. Dallas looking for the first 20-point lead they've had in the series. Excellent. Moving to his right, Holiday jumps at him. Here's the bounce entry caught by Luka against Hauser at the free throw line. Luka, step back, 17 feet, got it. Luka's up to 18. Dallas a 20-point lead. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla.
Time for the ripcord.
6:35 to go in the first half of Game 4. The Dallas Mavericks 5, Boston 25 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Introducing Wendy's new saucy nugs. The nugs you love, covered in your favorite sauces. Wendy's new saucy nugs today. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location.
At Navigant Credit Union, our customers are our owners. Which means your business success is our business success. Own your skill, own your goals, own your credit union. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
At Enterprise, we know you're constantly on the move. Getting this,
Thanks, Mom.
fixing that. You reach a destination, and then it's on to the next. And when life is moving at the speed of, well, life, Enterprise is right there with you, around the corner and around the globe. We'll keep you moving forward. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Calling all pet parents. Ever wondered what your best friend is thinking? Or what they're trying to tell you? Get answers now with the help of our talented pet psychics. For a limited time, new customers get their first 5 minutes of insights for just $1. From decoding behaviors to connecting with a furry friend on the other side of the Rainbow Bridge, our psychics give you the insights you need to deepen your bond with your pet. Don't wait. 5 minutes of answers are now just $1. Get started with Keen today.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Unusual and unlikely three-point play from Xavier Tillman got the Celtics within one midway through the first. Since then, Dallas has outscored the Celtics 30-11. Over the last quarter, they have a 20-point lead. Every single thing is going their way except the fact there's still 2.5 quarters left to play.
Well, I think that's the only thing you look at. The Celtics, I talked about a big punch. And right now, the Celtics saying, okay, you've given the big punch. Can you get this thing back to 10 and just settle down? Seeing, I'm looking right now, Mark Cuban said, calm down, settle down. There was a lot of time left in this game.
The Celtics only trailed by 20, by the way, 5 times in the entire regular season. Coming back to win one of those right after Christmas, that home game against Detroit.
Picked a fine time to do it.
I mean, you want to talk about adding to the legend now. Could the Celtics complete one of the rarest 20-loss seasons in NBA history by coming back from 20 to win the championship? That's where we are now, down 20. The Celtics 45-25, Dallas midway through the second. Derek White spinning to his left, Cleveland in front of him. Ball moved to Tatum. Tatum against Kyrie, 8 of the shot clock. Tatum backs him to the free throw line. Pump fake, can't create room. Knocks him over, leans in. Shot is good, but they're calling the offensive foul. Second foul on Tatum.
Trying to do too much. Al Horford wide open, looking at the basketball.
This is the defense they've gotten from Luka and Kyrie throughout the playoffs. The frustrating thing, if you're a Mavericks fan right now, you're enjoying the heck out of this, but you're saying, where was this for the first 3 games? Dante Exum. Cross half court, Drew Holiday puts a hand on his hip, trying to slow him down. Exum looking for Luka. Hauser tried to front him, ball gets there anyway. Luka creeps down the right side of the floor, tiptoes the baseline, flips it up and in, scoring the foul.
Luka getting wherever he wants to go.
Luka's up to 20.
I didn't see much of a foul, though. I'm not sure where the foul came from.
It has been 36 days since the Celtics lost the basketball game.
I see where the foul was. Hauser hit him on the arm.
Yep, first foul on Hauser. 3-point play for Luka. 9-0 Dallas run and a 23-point lead. Remember, the Celtics had a last loss. They got cuffed around by the Cavs in Game 2 of the second round. Hauser for Tatum straight away. Tatum switches to the right hand, push pass to the corner. Holiday swings it out to Derek White. Celtics need something, but the three rims out. Offensive rebound. Horford, he gets bumped. Lost the basketball. Exum comes up with it. Runs up the back of Horford. Exum floats it out towards Luka. They put it in the hands of the security blanket. And Luka will try Hauser now. Step to his left. Ball fake move.
Talk about the letting go of the rope.
To let go of the rope would suggest that the Celtics ever had their hands on it. 50-25. Hauser in the corner for three. Stops the bleeding.
He did that.
50-28. Dante Exum deep on the right side. Celtics needed to see one go down there. They were 9 for 30 to start the game. Luka straight away against Hauser. Right hand dribble drive. Stops at 12 feet. Jumper's good. None of this is going to matter if the Celtics can't get stopped. 52-28. Tatum straight away. Bounce pass Holiday. Inside the dotted line. Short little jumper. Way off. Boy, Drew just does not have it tonight. Holiday is 0 for 4. Back to his right. Blows by Holiday. Bumps Hauser away and misses the layup. Horford snatches the rebound.
Wow. Just barely got that rebound.
Derek White looking for an opening offensive end. Starts his drive and fouled in a reach by Gafford.
Wow. 28 points. That's all the Celtics have scored. 28.
Throughout this historic offensive season, they've got 28 with 4:05 to go in the first half. Tatum inbound to Jaylen Brown, over the shoulder pass. Horford touches to Derek White. Luka bumps and fouls him. Not a smart foul committed by Luka. He picks up his second. 14th foul on Dallas with 4:01 to go in the first half.
Luka gets penalized for playing defense or trying to.
23 points for Luka. That was, you knew no matter what happened here tonight, the Celtics could walk away with a trophy tonight. You knew Luka was getting 35 or 40. But the story is everybody else and the rebounding.
That's it.
Tatum inbound to Jaylen Brown straight away. 12 on the shot clock, 4 minutes to go in the first half. Boston down big, 52-28. Jaylen Brown spinning, driving, floats to the corner. Derek White touches it out to Jason Tatum. He tries to split two men. He does. Kicks to the wing. Al Horford's three is good. Of course it is, but it's way too late after the shot clock.
Too much dribbling on the perimeter. Tatum gets towards the hole, tries to split two defenders. Well, might as well get your worst game out right now if you're the Celtics.
Jason Kidd loves this. Use it or lose it timeout, so we'll take it here with 3:47 to go in the first half, and Boston down 24.
Those are, in this game, I expected the Celtics not to play as well, but I thought this, getting closer. You ask right now, when is Kristaps coming in? I think you let him warm up at the halftime, and you bring him into the third quarter and see how it works.
We just got an email on the potential game-clinching procedures. Should we go over these?
Go ahead. Robert Parrish is going to be there.
Celtics down 24 here with 3:47 to go in the first half. And again, the only thing that's scary for Dallas is how early in the game it is.
Yeah, that is true. Look at games like that people score a lot of points. I see a guy, Joel Embiid, sitting right under the stanchion over there, taking this all in. And Joel Embiid was the one that said the Milwaukee Bucks gave the Celtics this championship.
And he said it in reference to the guy we're going to talk about now. You and I both thought Drew Holiday could easily have been and maybe should have been the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. He's in the conversation now through 3 games in the NBA Finals, even though Jalen leads that. Drew Holiday so far in Game 4, 0 for 4, 0 points, minus 26.
Whew.
Lively, who's made a big difference off the Dallas bench. Guarded by Tatum, hand to Kyrie, deep on the left side. Kyrie against Tatum, 9 on the shot clock. Kyrie, ball fake, one dribble with the left hand, falls away, throws up a crazy shot, no good. It's the side of the backboard, it goes out of bounds.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, he forced that. He likes to do that with the left. Drew Holiday, offensive end. Handoff, Jaylen Brown against Luka. Push pass out to Horford. Now Derek White into the corner. Tatum blows by Kyrie, gets in deep, hangs in the air, puts it off the glass, no good. A late whistle. That draws the ire of the crowd because if that shot had gone in, they weren't going to blow the whistle.
Him on the arm going in. And this is what I hate. Mark Cuban won the challenge. Mark Cuban, excuse me. This kid won the challenge here.
Tatum is 4 for 8. The rest of the Celtics are 6 of 24.
Wasn't a lot of contact there.
The story of the series has been Drew Holiday and Derek White overall and particularly on defense, outplaying the combination of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. Tonight they have outscored the Kyrie and Luka.
A time on the clock.
52-30. Boston down 22. 3:11 to go first half. Luka, offensive end. Jalen on his shoulder. Here's that flip pass over the shoulder. Derrick Jones doesn't want the 3. Exposes the ball, lost it. 3. Offensive rebound. Again, Derek Lively. Maybe a foul against the Celtics underneath.
Yeah, got a foul then. And who hit him on the arm, and like was White.
Good news, bad news there. Bad news is it puts the Celtics over the limit. But the good news, if there is any, is Dallas is scoring at a higher rate than you'd think. A couple of free throws from Derek.
Crazy about this game. You start looking at the rebound totals and where the Celtics are. And you see 25 for Dallas. And Celtics only have 12 rebounds.
Celtics just getting badly outshot, badly out-rebounded, badly out-hustled, badly outplayed, and just in general playing badly. Lively misses the first, bounces in the second, and Dallas leads by 23, 53-30. Drew Holiday, offensive end. Luka waiting for him. Holiday push pass for Jaylen Brown straight away. Jaylen against Josh Green, stop and start, drive strong, runs it up there, blocked from behind. And now, you know Jalen's going to try to force it, and Dallas can put extra pressure on him, knowing he's going to.
They are. They went right to the teeth of 2 defenders there. On the backside comes Jones.
Under out of bounds. Tatum will trigger it. Ain't safe for the Jalen. Runs to the corner. Lively in front of him. Out it comes to Horford. Now Derek White swings around to Holiday. Up fakes the 3. Drives past Luka. Kicks to the corner. Celtics get an open 3 from Jaylen Brown, but they miss it. And Kyrie has the rebound. Celtics 4 of 17 from distance. It's amazing they're only down 23.
Wow.
Luka attacks. Flips to the corner. Green, follow-away 3. No good, but he got fouled by Jaylen Brown shooting a 3.
And even then, the Mavs were able to get the rebound.
Yep. It's almost as if this unprecedented run in Celtics history of 10 consecutive playoff wins is all being countered in one half. Wrong. Green misses a free throw. Has left 5 points on the table here from the free throw line.
There are things in the game that you look.
Second bad miss by Green.
Well, why'd you foul him from the three-point line?
Foul him shooting a 4. That's for him. There's so much human nature interjecting it into a night like this. Green gets 1 of 3. Boston down 54-30 and close it out in a sweep. Luka on the under out of bounds. In safe for the Kyrie. Kyrie, step back, 3, no. Rebound, Lively, back taps it all the way out to Kleba. Luka's 3, no good. Rebound, Holiday. Celtics are just staying afloat here. Dallas trying to knock them out early in the game. Haven't been able to land the big punch. Tatum, deep on the left side of Kyrie. To the right hand, stop and start. Spins and gets fouled.
Tatum was committed to take that ball all the way to doing that. Make it tough, stay in front of him, make him make shots.
We talked about game 2 where Luka got no help. Jason Tatum getting no help here in game 4. Celtics have also won 9 of their last 10. And this is remarkable. Game 4 is on the road. And the only one they lost, going back to Indiana 5 years ago, the only game 4 they lost too late and didn't count.